children, how are you all? I am Daljinder, your mentor for English. And in today's video, as you can see on your screen, we are going to talk about the next part of preposition, that is part 4 of our chapter, and that is prepositions of direction. हम already preposition of position, other things हम कर चुके हैं, ठीक है? If you have not checked out those videos, go back to the channel and check out those videos. Those are also important for your exams. In today's video, we'll be talking about all the prepositions जो direction से related हैं. Direction आप सब समझते हैं कि हम किस तरफ जा रहे हैं. In which way we are going. That is our direction. So related to that, जितने भी हमारे पास English में words हैं जो हमें help out करते हैं, हमें words को connect करने में, sentence formation में, prepositions हैं, वो सब आज हम इस वीडियो में पढ़ेंगे. ओके, सो लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड. सो जैसा कि बच्चों आप अपनी स्क्रीन पे देख सकते हैं, prepositions of direction. अब preposition of direction में जो first preposition आज हम पढ़ने वाले हैं, it is from. Now from, as we all know, from means कहाँ से कोई चीज आ रही है, ठीक है? From where it is coming. जैसे हम किसी को कोई greeting card लिखते हैं ना, and then उसके ending में we write down from our name XYZ, right? So why do we write that? वो हम इसलिए लिखते हैं so that we want to convey कि ये parcel और ये greeting card और ये gift कहाँ से आ रहा है? Where is its origin? ठीक है? What is the starting point? So same is here with the preposition. It says from is used with the starting point or the point of departure, जहाँ से कोई चीज निकलती है, ठीक है? And a place or the point of origin or from where it gets started. Okay, so let's look at some examples जो हमें from को understand करने में help करेंगे. Number 1 is they came from China. So वो कहाँ से आए हैं, ठीक है? Where do they belong from? So that is telling us. We started from Chennai. कहाँ से start करा? What is the origin point of their journey? ठीक है? From Chennai. The train from Kolkata has arrived. ठीक है? जो ट्रेन कहाँ से चली? कोलकाता से चली. कौन सी preposition बता रही है हमें? It is the preposition from. फिर एक और एग्जाम्पल देखते हैं. She comes from office at 6 p.m. वो ऑफिस से 6 बजे तक वापस आती है, right? Again, it's telling us the relation here. He fell from the 5th floor of the hotel. वो 5th floor से नीचे गिर गया, right? So all these prepositions, or I mean all these sentences here are telling us the use of preposition from, ठीक है? So again I'll just clarify, from is used for the starting point, ठीक है? और departure or the point of origin. So इन तीनों चीजों के साथ हम from preposition का use करते हैं. Is it clear with you all? Now let's look on to the next preposition. So look here on the screen. The next preposition is of. O-F-F, off. Now off का हम कहाँ पे use करते हैं? Off is used in two places. It says off means from the surface. Either we are using it in sentences which are related to some kind of surface. Surface जैसे कि shelf हो गया, floor हो गया, ठीक है? All these are example of surfaces. And also down from. Down from मतलब किसी चीज से नीचे गिरना या come down in position. So उसके लिए भी हम off का use कर सकते हैं. जैसे कि let's look at these sentences. He took the hat off the table. ठीक है? उसने hat को टेबल से हटा दिया. Now table is like working like a surface, है ना? Horizontal thing कोई भी चीज होती है तो उसे हम surface बोलते हैं, right? The boy fell off the tree. अब fell off the tree. Now tree is not a surface, tree is not horizontal, है ना? but वो tree से नीचे गिर गया. As I told you, the second use which we can make of off is what? Down from. किसी position से नीचे आना. So obviously he fell from the tree, तो वो नीचे गिर गया, right? So there we can use it. The ball rolled off the floor. Now floor is a surface, है ना? So वहाँ पे ball क्या कर गई? Roll off कर गई. Keep off the grass. Now here what does this mean? Keep off the grass. Keep off the grass means grass के ऊपर नहीं चढ़ो. मतलब don't walk over the grass or don't go over it. ठीक है? Now it's again working like a surface. ठीक है? Flat surface. Alright? Take this packet off the shelf. इस पैकेट को शेल्फ से हटा दो. Here we can see it. It can be used in both the ways. कि एक तो maybe the shelf is at a upper height, ठीक है? और shelf से हम किसी चीज को नीचे remove कर रहे हैं. Also we can see the shelf is a horizontal surface, ठीक है? So उसके reference में भी हम यहाँ पे use करें. So both things can be seen in this sentence. So I hope this is clear to you. So off हम कहाँ पे use करेंगे? Off will use with reference to some kind of surface, ठीक है? और या फिर किसी चीज को अगर position में हम नीचे लेके आ रहे हैं, then also we can use off. Alright? Okay. Now let's look on to the next preposition. So let's look here. The next preposition is out of. ठीक है? Now this is not out of. You actually pronounce this as out of. ठीक है? जो एक single of होता है उसे हम off नहीं बोलते हैं. ठीक है? There is no sound of f. Okay. Now out of means from the interior of something. किसी चीज के अंदर से when we take out something, or let's say someone is going out of a room. जैसे हम बोलते हैं out of a room. So मतलब कमरे के अंदर से, inside of a room towards outside, right? So he went out of the room. So same sentences here also. The bird flew out of the cage. Cage के अंदर से बाहर चली गई bird, है ना? From the interior of a cage, it went outside the cage. She jumped out of the shelf. ठीक है, वो shelf से बाहर jump कर गई. ठीक है. Then I saw him coming out of the library. मैंने उसे library से बाहर आते हुए देखा. So obviously he was inside the library. Now he is outside the library, right? So whenever we have something which is in motion, ठीक है, और वो किसी चीज के अंदर से it is going outside, then we use the preposition out of. I hope this is clear with you. Now let's look on to the next preposition. So the next preposition is for. Now let's look here. For को हम कब use करते हैं और कहाँ पे use करते हैं in our English grammatics. For is used to show direction only when the verb indicates the beginning of a movement. ठीक है, for कब use करते हैं हम? For direction के लिए तभी use करते हैं जब when the verb the activity, ठीक है, क्रिया, whatever we call it, so it indicates the beginning of a movement. So some kind of movement is starting here. ठीक है, तब हम for को direction के लिए use कर सकते हैं. Now let's understand this with example. She left for Japan early in the morning. Now to go for Japan, it's a beginning of a movement. It's a beginning of a journey, right? So वहाँ पे हम for को use कर रहे हैं to show the direction. That is, which way is she headed? She is headed for Japan. ठीक है, so यहाँ पे direction show रहा है. We set off for New York. So हम New York के लिए ready हैं और we are maybe leaving for New York. ठीक है, so again it's showing you the direction towards the destination. ठीक है, towards the beginning of a movement. ठीक है. They left for home late at night. ठीक है, वो घर जाने के लिए देर से निकले. ठीक है, that is again here it is showing us the direction, which way are they headed, which way is their journey headed, that is towards their home. So when there is a beginning of some kind of journey or a starting point of something, of some kind of movement, there we can use for to indicate the direction of that journey or direction of that movement. Clear? Now let's look on to the next preposition here. So children, हमारे पास जो next preposition है, which will help us improve our English skills, is against. Now against में I've seen a lot of children are confused. वो against को कई जगह पे use नहीं कर पाते हैं. When there are fill-ups जहाँ पे आपको preposition fill करना होता है, there I have seen a lot of children are not able to use this preposition. So let's understand this preposition. So against means to have contact or pressure. ठीक है, against का मतलब क्या होता है कि किसी चीज के साथ contact बनाना या किसी चीज के against pressure दिखाना. ठीक है, so both the things can be seen here. The child threw the ball against the wall. जो child है उसने क्या करा, उसने बॉल को फेंका, किसकी तरफ फेंका, वॉल के अगेंस्ट फेंका. Now what does this mean here? Now this doesn't mean कि उसने वॉल के कांटेक्ट में फेंका. This doesn't make sense, है ना. It only means that उसने प्रेशर के साथ वॉल की तरफ बॉल को he threw it, right? The crowd pressed against the door. जो क्राउड था, जो लोगों का ग्रुप था, उसने डोर के अगेंस्ट प्रेस करा. Now here it is showing both things. It is showing obviously अगर डोर को प्रेस करना है तो आपको उसके साथ कांटेक्ट में रहना पड़ेगा. And obviously you have to, if you are so many people are pressing it, तो उस पे प्रेशर भी लग रहा है. ठीक है, so both the things can be seen in this sentence here, right? The next one, it says he put the ladder against the wall. So अब उसे लैडर को, लैडर मीन्स द सीढ़ी जिस पे हम चढ़ते हैं, राइट? अब नाउ लैडर को उसे वॉल के ऊपर प्रेशर लगाने की तो जरूरत नहीं है. ही डजंट हैव टू इंसर्ट द लैडर इनटू इट, राइट? सो यू जस्ट हैव टू मेक इट कॉन्टैक्ट सो दैट वो स्टेबल रहे, राइट? सो हियर इट इज शोइंग व्हाट? इट इज शोइंग कॉन्टैक्ट, राइट? शी स्टूड विद हर बैक अगेंस्ट द वॉल. वो खड़ी हुई, कैसे खड़ी हुई? अपनी बैक ऐसे रख के खड़ी हो गई. Now what does it show? It shows that she was in contact with the wall. She was not pressing the wall, right? It's of no use. So it means contact here, right? Then he hit his head against the branch. उसने अपना जो head है वो branch के साथ hit कर लिया. Now it is not just showing contact. Obviously hit करते हुए contact तो होगा ही, but it is also showing that obviously with certain amount of pressure he must have hit his head, right? So he hit his head against the branch. So contact and pressure, both things are shown here. Alright, so I hope now you're clear with this preposition and you won't make mistakes with this, right? Now let's look on to the next one. Our next preposition is to. Now let us understand where do we use to, and there is also a preposition towards. ठीक है, so पहले हम to का meaning understand करेंगे, and to and towards I've seen a lot of children again mix them up. So let's understand it properly. So to is used for a destination. ठीक है, destination is the final point जहाँ पे हम पहुँचना चाहते हैं. जैसे हम we want to go from Delhi to Agra, so Agra is our destination, right? So it is used for a destination or the end point of a journey. Again, the final point जहाँ पे भी आप पहुँचना चाहते हो, ठीक है? He went from Delhi to Ambala. Now, what is the example given here? वो Delhi से Ambala की तरफ गया. So Ambala is your final destination, right? Oh, that's a movie also, right? So here we are using the preposition to. The next one, she is coming to India as a tourist. अब उसकी destination कहाँ है? कहाँ से? We don't know from where is she coming, but she is coming to India. India is the destination, right? So with India we are using the preposition to. The train started from Kolkata and came to Delhi. ठीक है, कोलकाता से start हुई, सही हमने from preposition पढ़ा था, starting of a journey or starting beginning. So it is used here, ठीक है. And came to Delhi. So final point or end point of the journey is Delhi. So Delhi के साथ हम preposition to use कर रहे हैं, right? The next sentence. Now let's look at the next sentence. He was on his way to the station. ठीक है, मतलब he was on his way to the station मतलब station की तरफ आ रहा था. मतलब what was the final point where he wanted to reach? It was the station. So station के साथ हम preposition we are using to. Clear? Last one, let's see. We went from London to New York. वो लंदन से निकले, ठीक है, and where did they go? They went to New York. So New York was the end point of the journey. So we are using the preposition to here. ठीक है, so to हम कहाँ पे use करेंगे? To will use for the final destination or the end point of the journey, right? और from कहाँ use करते हैं हम? From we use for the beginning of the journey, जहाँ से हम start करें, or the departure. Alright, now let's look on to the next preposition. जो हमारी next preposition है, it is towards. I told you to and towards when there's a lot of confusion among certain children. So let's see what is towards. So towards is used to indicate the direction of something. किसी चीज का direction indicate करने के लिए हम preposition towards का use करते हैं. कहाँ पे करते हैं? Let's look at some sentences. First one, they went towards the airport. So यहाँ पे हम किस तरफ जा रहे हैं, ठीक है? What is the direction of our journey? वो show करेगा, ठीक है? They went towards the airport मतलब वो airport की तरफ गए हैं. It doesn't mean कि वो airport ही गए हैं, ठीक है? You understand? If I say he went to the airport, it means it is a confirmed thing कि वो airport में गया है, ठीक है? Or he went till the point of airport. Now here it is saying he went towards the airport means वो airport की तरफ गया है. He may go to a restaurant, he may go to a cafe there, ठीक है? It is just showing the direction towards a certain point. Alright? It doesn't confirm your location. He was speeding towards the town. मतलब वो अपनी गाड़ी बहुत तेज तेज चला रहा था. किस तरफ चला रहा था? Towards the town. ठीक है. Now it may not be necessary कि वो town ही उसकी final destination थी और end point of the journey थी. He may cross the town and go ahead. Town cross करके आगे भी जा सकता है वो, right? But his direction was towards the town. मतलब वो town की तरफ जा रहा था. ठीक है. The train was coming towards the station. Train जो है station की तरफ आ रही थी. It doesn't mean the train will stop at the station. The train can pass through the station also, right? I saw him hurrying towards me. मैंने उसे देखा कि वो मेरी तरफ भागता भागता आ रहा था. He may just pass along, right? So it's not showing the final destination. It is just showing कि हमारा motion किस तरफ जा रहा है, ठीक है? Which way are we moving? He stood with his back towards me. मेरी तरफ वो back करके खड़ा हो गया. Then she marked towards the river. So उसने किस तरफ मार्क करा? She marked towards the river. ठीक है? अब हो भी सकता है that river के along कोई और चीज हो. There might be a tree. She may be marking too, right? Then he ran towards the door. So वो door की तरफ भागा. ठीक है? That's it. So in this we understand that to tells us the final position, final direction. The final destination जहाँ पे हमें पहुँचना है. And towards tells us कि which way we are moving. ठीक है? It doesn't tell us the final point. ठीक है? It may indicate a point जहाँ से हम pass करके आगे भी जा सकते हैं. ठीक है? और we may even stop before that position. So जैसे कि ये वाला example है, he went towards the airport मतलब airport की तरफ गया था. And he may stop midway. वो बीच में रुक जाए. वो भी सकता है, right? So this is your use of to and towards. Alright, I hope this is clear with you all. So children, this brings us towards the end of this video. So आज की वीडियो में हमने preposition of direction पढ़ा, ठीक है? I hope you understood all of those topics. And in case you have any queries, you can comment down your queries in the comment section, ठीक है? You can reach us out to these details that you can see on your screen, ठीक है? I'll see you in the next video, preposition part 5, जहाँ पे हम we'll talk about the movement and other things about prepositions. Alright? Till then, this is Daljinder, your mentor for English. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Take care.